What up? What up? What up? What up? Short stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Short stream today. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is CJ Kyles, aka the High Value Nurse. I am a licensed practical nurse. Um, from time to time, we talk about other stuff, but most of the times I do talk about nursing, and I will be dropping more nurse content. I'll probably be dropping a video later on today because, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is my last day before I go on vacation. Um, Last night was rough though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Last night was pretty rough. I'm not finna lie. But yo, I want to talk about something this broadcast. I want to talk about something. I want to talk about struggle love. Struggle love. Something that my whole life I grew up hearing that term from other people, struggle love. If it ain't no pain, it ain't real. If it ain't no arguing, yo yelling, no fighting, that's boring. You dig what I'm saying? And to me, that is one of the most unhealthiest mentalities that a person can have, bro. It feel weird because I don't have my music. I don't know where my phones went, but anyway, that's all good. But like I was saying, wait a minute. I think this is it right here. No, that ain't it. But anyway, I just never understood that concept of the whole struggle love thing because, like I said, my life, I grew up hearing people talk about it, being in relationships and situations to where it's half bad and half good. And don't get me wrong, no relationship is perfect. Of course, you're going to have disagreements. You're going to have times where you're upset with each other. You're going to have times where you don't feel like being around one another. Sure, that happens. That's just a part of being a human being. That's a part of being a human being. But, ladies and gentlemen, I really feel like our community truly promotes struggle love. And I actually found this article on blackdoctor.org. I'm not going to read, well, I guess I'll read it. Let me see. I wonder if they're going to make you sign up for like a membership. All right. But, I go around the panels and like I said, I listen to certain things and I've heard people say a lot of the times that, well, I'm in a negative situation because or I choose to stay in a situation because I don't want to lose my family. I'm in these negative situations where I don't want to lose or I'm here for the children. So in order for that to continue, we have to keep moving in this whole struggle love mindset, which is a mindset that I've never ever gotten, especially as I get older. Especially as I get older because even when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I never was the type of dude to be in drama. I never wanted drama. I never was negative. I wasn't trying to be in that. One, because I worked a lot. And to me, that's half the problem too. Now people ain't working. What up, King Gene? Hey yo, King Gene. If you can, bro, pull up on me, please, sir. If you ain't busy. If you ain't busy, sir, you are more than welcome to pull up. I have the link. I'm putting the link in the chat right here. I would love to get your take on this. If you can, sir. I know it's last minute. But dang, I forgot where I was. But like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why that is such a badge of honor. I've never understood why that concept of I have to go through trauma or I have to be in drama for me to know that what I have is real. I've never understood that concept. We have this whole I don't know. I don't know. I've never understood it. I've never understood it. And I have an article I want to go over. So I'm gonna share it with the panel, or I'm gonna share it with the people that are watching. It's called "Stop Encouraging Struggle Love." Like I said, King Gene, if you can pull up, please do so, sir. The article is called "Let's Stop Encouraging Struggle Love." So I'm gonna pull it up to make sure y'all can see it. Pull up just to make sure y'all can see it. Hold on. Let me get this cracking. Let me get this cracking. Make sure I'm all good. Make sure I'm all straight. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. One second. All right, we good. We good. We good. We good. So I'm gonna share this article because I think it's pretty important. All right. It says, "Let's stop encouraging struggle love. Feels as if it is a requirement before marriage or monogamous commitment. You can hear examples of struggle love throughout our community when some men explain why they chose their spouse." Now, let me just say, in this article, I don't agree with everything in this article. I don't 100% agree with everything in this article because you do have situations like the one I'm about to read to where, um, things happen. Things just happen as a person, and a person just chooses to ride with you through that certain thing. But when I talk about struggle love, and when I think about struggle love, I'm thinking about what's good, Merce Jackson. But when I'm thinking about struggle love, when I hear about struggle love, I'm thinking about a person that is constantly going through drama, constantly going through trauma, laying with a person that they don't trust because some foul stuff done happen over and over and over again. And this is the kind of things that we promote. And I'm sorry, I'm not finna stick around through everything, bruh. I'm just not. I'm not about to stick around through everything, through the nonsense, the unnecessary nonsense. And this is why I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it again. It is just so important to stop messing with individuals who have nothing to lose. That's why it's so important. It's very important to stop messing with individuals. I still got my mask on from work. It's so important to stop messing with individuals who ain't got a thing to lose. So check this out. The article is saying it feels as if it is a requirement before marriage or a monogamous commitment. You can hear examples of struggle up throughout our community when someone explain why they chose their spouse. It usually sounds something like, "She stood by me through everything," similar to a recent Instagram post from Gucci Mane about his wife, Keisha Kayor. Now, Keisha Kayor is a writer. In my opinion, she's a writer. She took Gucci's money and she flipped it. So all the rewards she's getting now through what she went through with Gucci, she's getting a great return on her investment. A lot of y'all are struggle loving with people who have absolutely nothing. And I do mean nothing. Don't have two nickels to rub together. If something happened to him, this nigga can't give you $5 to flip. And the same thing with her. She don't got nothing but ass and hydrogel edge control to bring to the situation. Man, you going through struggle love for that. What's the point? Ride or die, ride or die, ride or die. No. Absolutely not. What's yeah, return, okay, y'all say yeah, return on investment. Okay. Yeah, for sure. And I've never understood that concept, ladies and gentlemen. But Keisha's a writer though. She definitely got a return on her investment. She definitely got a return on her investment. And Gucci, and see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why choosing wisely is so important, right? Now, I don't know what Gucci may have put her through before that situation happened when he went away for a while. I don't know. And rather she chose to stick with him through it. That's her business. But again, this woman saw something in him. That don't necessarily mean that she should have stuck around. But at least she gained some return on her investment. Say what you want about Gucci prior to him, having his makeover, him getting in shape, getting healthy. Gucci was still hustling. He was still working hard with the music, putting out a mixtape every month, or every week. Gucci was still, I don't want to use the term high value, so it's still, because it's so overused now. But Gucci was a figure. He was an important figure where in his genre of what he does. He was an important figure. And I'm not saying that that's the reason you stick out through the bullshit with somebody, but I will say if you're going to stick something out, at least have a good return on your investment. A lot of y'all laying up with niggas who done slapped your mama, smash your sister, just to go to Kalahari once every 4 years. Like, come on, bro. And you still going through that. Fellas, some of y'all done been with a chick 5 years. She done smashed every one of your niggas. Every last one of them. She done did the business too. You dig? But you don't care. You talking about I'm sticking it out because she a rider? No. You really sticking it out because you don't want nobody else hitting that butt. I'm trying to watch my language on YouTube. But that's the real situation. You don't want nobody else you don't want nobody else hitting it. But let's keep going with this article. As if enduring the pain of struggle love is a reason for reward, honor, and commitment. Our families are full of relationships built on struggle love. I agree with that part. Our friendships have stories of struggle love. Even some of our churches are led by men whose wives are survivors of struggle love. What's that preacher name who's that? John Gray? Shout out to John Gray. Yeah. But look, listen, check this out. Here's the thing.
Film Degrees at Full Sail University puts the
tools I can't say
in your hands to develop
you at the end of the day, you really can't say if it's struggle love, because behind the scenes, people make all kind of deals and make all kind of agreements behind the scenes. And once again, hold on, Hold on. My bad, y'all. And once again, John Gray is a multi-millionaire. I believe he is. And like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, you have a lot of females. Let me see. John Gray net worth. John Gray net worth. Let's see what his net worth is. Hold on. Let me see. Say John Gray has an estimated net worth of $7 million. So between $7 and $8 million. Now let me ask you a question. It's cool to say what you will and you won't do online. I know a lot of us have especially a lot of females I've seen. It's cool to say, oh, you ain't about to do this, or you ain't about to do that. It's cool to say that, right? It's cool to say that. But let's keep it a stack. How many women are really about to leave a man making that's worth $8 million? I'm keeping it so real. And I really just want to speak honestly. How many females are really about to leave a man making who's worth $8 million? Most of these chicks are dealing with niggas who ain't even worth 8 cents, let alone $8 million, right? And again, I'm not saying that rich men are not faithful. I'm sure you have rich men that are faithful. But if you're going to endure the struggle love title, at least let it be worth the reward. That dude, I'm guessing he ended up cheating and he bought his wife a brand new car. This nigga can't even buy you a bus pass. And I'm not saying that's a good reason to stay. I'm not saying she should have stayed with John Gray because of that if they don't have no agreement or anything like that. I'm not saying that that's a good reason, but I understand it. I get it. I get why she stayed with him. How many chicks is really leaving a nigga worth $8 million? How many? Let's keep it so real right now. Not many. Let me see. King Jean said, yes, sir. Great return on investment. Said that dude be fuddled. Merce Jackson said she weighed out her risk versus investment and chose wisely. She chose wisely, ladies and gentlemen. Now, again, I'm going to keep saying this because I know how some people will go back and look at broadcasts and chop up broadcasts. Oh, he promoting that if a man is rich, he can cheat and a woman should stay. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. And I'm not saying that if a man has money, he needs to be all out here doing what he does. But let's just face the facts. Let's face the reality. A lot of men who have the men who have a lot of money, like John Gray do, they end up doing stuff like he just did. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. But when that stuff came out about Kobe Bryant, this nigga Kobe bought Vanessa a crazy ring, millions. And guess what? She didn't go nowhere because that would not be in her best interest. That would not be in her best interest. So if you're going to struggle, at least let the struggle be worth it. Be worth the headache. But you don't need struggle to have a successful relationship. You don't. Like, I don't understand it. You definitely don't need struggle to have a successful relationship. I'm gonna tell you something, man, and I'm about to get back to the article. I'm gonna get back to the article in 1 second. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to be funny. But me and Didi do not argue, bro. But then people say, well, y'all, you ain't arguing. That's boring. That's boring. No, it's because you just a boring person, and all you have is all you can rely on is being boring. I mean, is being argumentative, combative, stirring up intentional drama. No, bro. No, that's not how you. To me, that take up too much time and energy. If you ask me, that take up way too much time and energy. Why do I want to spend? Why do I want to go out in the world? And this is the thing. Men who grinding like the way I grind ain't no struggle love because they not finna put up with no struggle love. I'm just keeping it a stack. Dudes who's grinding the way I'm grinding, 60 hours a week, focusing on other projects, dealing with everything else of the world, dealing with the other traumas and the dramas of the world, of just everyday life. Not finna come home to combativeness just for the sake of being combativeness. Not finna come home to a old uh a old mad broad every day just because. That's not happening, fam. It's not happening. It's not. It's just simply not happening, ladies and gentlemen. But let me continue with this. Our families are full of relationships built on struggle love. Our friendships have stories of struggle love. Even some of our churches are led by men whose wives are survivors of struggle love. For generations, Black women have accepted pain before love. I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to agree with that. Black women have accepted pain before love. But here's also something that to add to that. A lot of these Black women will choose. Since we talking about what the article is saying, right? This is not a me criticizing Black woman video. But I'm just simply stating in the realm of the article. This came from a Black website, blackdoctor.org. The Black woman chose that guy. She chose him. And I know a lot of people say, well, people be wearing masks and people can change. People be changing. And yeah, I can acknowledge that. But every man you meet and every man you dealing with done pulled a fast one on you. Every last one of them. I'm talking about every last one done pulled a fast one on you. Every last man that you done been with done pulled a fast one on you. All 5 of your baby daddies just happen to not be shit. Come on, man. Can we get real for 1 minute? I'm talking about every last one. Rico, Travis, Junebug, Roy, Hank, Phil, all these niggas are on parole. Every last one of these niggas gangbang. All of them stay with their mom. Like, come on, bro. Every last one. Because at some point, if I go out here and get 6 hood rats pregnant, Keisha, Lele, Jamaica, Lil Oprah, Yay, and whatever other name you can come up with, I can't get mad at them if they all ratchet. I picked them, bro. I can't get mad at them for that. And the panel is open. If anybody want to pull up, but you got to be on camera though, because YouTube on that crazy shit now. But yeah, we have to really. But here's the thing, though. Let me slow down. Let's go back to the boring part, because a lot of people do feel like if you don't argue, that's boring, right? And shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to Lady A. Y'all go check out Lady A. She do great content. Shout out to Lady A, the anti-social social elite podcast. Shout out to Lady A. Hold on. Let me go up. Self-preservation is powerful. Shout out to the homie King Gene. Shout out to Merce Jackson. People love dysfunctional relationship, but why? You're right, Merce Jackson. But why do people like dysfunctional relationships? Excuse me. I don't get it, fam. Why do people love dysfunctional relationships? I have no idea. Team Tigio says dope content. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. Zach says, shout out to the homie Zach, says, I can agree, but you're going to go through the pain with anyone. Might not be cheating, but it's going to be some pain there. What type of pain are we talking, though? Because I'm going to tell you something. To me, it's a difference between pain and challenges. I don't look at, because if I'm going through pain, if I'm with a woman that's put me through pain, I don't want to be with her. And if a woman is putting me through pain, then she shouldn't want to be with me. Right? She shouldn't want to be with me. To me, it's a difference between pain and challenges. Are we going to go through challenges? Absolutely. What relationship doesn't? What relationship does it? Let's look up the definition for pain. Let me look that up. Let me look up the definition for pain. Pain is a signal in your nervous system that something may be wrong. Let me see. Let me look up the pain definition. Physical suffering or discomfort caused by illness or injury. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm not trying to go through no discomfort just so I can stay with a woman. I'm sorry. That ain't happening. Zach says, yeah, they got to take some accountability. True. Zach says, okay, that's a better word. And yeah, my guy, I'm not trying to, but I'm just trying to, challenge you a little bit. Because I'm just like I said, man, I'm not trying to go through no pain. I don't need no pain. It's painful being out there. It's painful being out there. Every relationship is going to have its challenges, bro. But it's people that believe if it ain't no drama, no negativity, no trauma, then nigga, this ain't a real relationship. No, that's false. One, you niggas ain't working enough. If you a man and you believe that, you ain't working enough, number one, and you're boring. You're boring. You don't do nothing. Y'all sit up and play backgammon every day for 5 years. And then you figure, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to start an argument tonight. And that's going to keep her emotionally involved with me. And then I ain't got to worry about it. No, nigga. You're just boring. And you probably are broke. You don't have nothing else to do. You don't got to be all up in the negative to have that passion to keep going. Get your money up and take her ass somewhere she ain't never been before. Gain some new experiences. Like, I'm really having a hard time understanding this. And I think I might have the mentality that I have because I work too hard and I take care of people that are sick. You know what I'm saying? I deal with people that are sick on a daily. So my tolerance for bullshit is at an all-time low. All-time low. I don't play that tit for tat shit. If me and Didi have an issue and she upset with me, I'm upset with her, we'll talk about it. We'll give each other our space. Then we'll come back. All right, where you want to go now? What you want to do? Because some people spend so much time being mad at each other just for the sake of being mad at each other. And what good does that do? Right. Like, what good does that really do? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to, how do I pronounce your name? Namaste D? Yeah, I can deal with challenges but not pain. Absolutely. And I think a lot of people confuse going through a challenge as with being with pain. All right, so look, this is pain. This is you causing pain to somebody, right? I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. I'm cozy right now. I'm in the crib. This is you causing pain to somebody. You walk in on your girl giving sloppy toppy to the homie next door. That's pain. That's you trying to cause pain to somebody, or that's you causing pain to somebody. That's pain. That's not a challenge, nigga. You're dealing with a thought. A challenge is if, okay, your husband or your man lost his job, he's laid off. That's a challenge. That's a challenge. That's something that could happen to anybody at any moment that's out of, well, it might not be out of his control, but in some cases it is out of their control. That's a challenge. Or if you're dealing with a partner and they suddenly become ill, they fall victim to some disease. That's a challenge. That is a challenge, and that is something that you're going to have to go through. That is something you're going to have to go through and face together, and you're going to have to grow from that if y'all choose to stick it out. That's the difference, in my opinion, between pain and a challenge. You dig what I'm saying? Pain is me slapping a chick just because she didn't put mayo on my sandwich today. Oh, Betty, you ain't put, come here, Betty. Come here. You see this sandwich? I got lettuce, beans, greens, tomatoes, ham, turkey, but no mayo. So you know we got a problem here, right? See, nigga, that's pain. You know, that's just, that's an unstable nigga. But some people will choose to stay within them unhealthy circumstances. Do you know it's men out here that if they catch their girl cheating right now with another man in their house, they will forgive them and come back and sleep in the same bedroom with that woman? I don't know how you niggas do it. I don't know how you niggas do it. And like I said, I've always said dudes take getting cheated on way worse than women do. Way worse. You cheat on a nigga that love you, he ready to kill your mama. He ready to kill the dog, the goldfish. He ready to go kill your third grade teacher, you, your adopted grandson. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. There's some women that's like that. That's like that too. There's some women that's like that too. But I'm just saying, bro. Juvenile mindset. That's what it is. Here come the troll. Why y'all want to troll me? I ain't doing nothing. Why y'all want to troll me? She said it's nah me stay. Nah me stay. Okay. Nah me stay D. Well, shout out to you. Antisocial Podcast says immaturity, dysfunction, and unresolved trauma. People who are so addicted to chaos, normality makes them uncomfortable. What's good? What's good? When we doing another play? I'm free. When we doing another play? What's going on? Right. She like sandwich lacking. It's niggas out here that will do that, bro. And when I say niggas, I'm not just talking about black people. Y'all have to know that. That's just something I say. I'm working on it. You dig? But yeah, there's a lot of niggas that'll pop you in the mouth because the sandwich don't have the crust taken off. Or you might have put too much peanut butter on his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then your dumb ass would be like, oh girl, you know that's just Johnny. He love me though. He love me though. You know that's that struggle of it ain't real if he ain't putting his foot in my ass every other day. You dig? Or fellas, you have your girl up in the house belittling you, calling you names in your own shit, telling you you ain't shit. Oh, you just a sorry nigga. You ain't got nothing. Your mama ain't shit. Your daddy ain't shit. Fuck your grandma. Your little job. Just and you niggas will sit there and take that. I don't know how you do it. But then you'll talk to your homies. Nigga, that's just Sheila. You know, she be tripping and shit. You know, females be emotional. All that stupid nigga shit y'all be talking. I don't understand, dog. I don't understand it. Right. Exactly. And then it comes to this whole debate about, well, you know, they don't want the what they say, girls don't want the square guys, the hood dudes. And that's another thing I can't stand about a lot of these cats. Y'all niggas always want to blame Pookie and Ray Rays for you niggas being lacking in social skills. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Yeah. We know sometimes she can make a terrible choice in men. I get that. But a lot of you niggas just don't know how to have a conversation, period. And because you lack in social skills and you spend so much time playing Avengers all goddamn day, and shout out to the Avengers, I mess with the Avengers, but you spend so much time playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon Go all damn day that you don't even know how to interact and have a real conversation with a woman. You don't know what entices her. You don't know how to take her out. You don't know how to set up a date. You don't know how to plan a date. You don't know how to take her on a trip. You're boring, nigga. You're boring. That's why she go to Pookie and Ray, nigga, because they ain't boring, nigga. Yeah, they may be riding around in the hood, but shit, a couple shots ring out, pow, pow. Oh, her heart beating, her adrenaline going. Yeah, it may be on some dusty shit, but nigga, at least it's some sort of excitement. Nobody want to just sit. I'm sorry, but a lot of chicks don't want to sit around and watch Family Guy all goddamn day. And a lot of you niggas who ain't hood dudes are boring as hell. Be on YouTube all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of cats got to learn how to separate this YouTube shit from real life. But that's a whole different topic. But yeah, a lot of you niggas is boring. You know? Can I say, I don't know why people stay in relationships. I don't know why people say relationships are hard. If it is, you need to switch it up. Love doesn't hurt. 100% agree. I 100% agree. 100% agree. I don't understand. I truly don't understand how what up? Got two Christinas in the building. Shout out to the Blooming Ebony. What's going on? You ain't missing nothing. I'm just talking about why you in particular too. Why y'all be picking losers? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But I don't understand it, bro. This is what I say, man. You focus on the best version of yourself. I've been really holding back on playing this clip. But I got a little bit. I got more time. What's going on? What's up? What up? But I got a little bit of time. I'm gonna play this clip, y'all. And it's a long. Y'all rock with me. Y'all rock with me. Y'all rock with me on this because I think it's important.
We've secured more residencies
because even though I don't like these cats
for the 6th year in a row,
they just happen to have a
St.
real
George's University School of Medicine.
And every now and then, some cats can get lucky. Every now and then, some cats can get lucky. I want to talk about Mike Rashid. Shout out. Let me tell you something, y'all. Mike Rashid is dope as hell to me. To me, Mike Rashid is one of the realest cats on YouTube. I really, I really dig Mike Rashid's. Um, I dig the way he carries himself. I dig the way he carries himself. I got a clip that I'm gonna play. This comes from Mike Rashid's. This comes from his YouTube page, but it's on Fresh and Fit show. Y'all know I don't rock with Fresh and Fit at all. But they saying some real shit. Mike Rashid was talking some real shit on here. I ain't gonna front. And I gotta give the devil his due sometime. I want y'all to listen to this. And Mike is gonna say some real shit and keep it real. Mike Rashid is in a polygamous relationship. This is what happens. Now, I'm not saying it because this ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. But this is what happens when you're not in the street and you focus on your grind and you on your purpose and you work hard to the best of your abilities. Women are a byproduct of the game. Point blank, period. They're going to come if you focus on your grind, focus on yourself. Check this out. I just want y'all to check this out.
So my question for you, what do you define your relationship right now as?
In terms of what?
Like the dynamic here, what do you define it as?
Oh, I'm a polygamist. You know what I'm saying? By nature, we share very similar upbringing with Islam.
Yep.
And that's just part of the culture, you know. And if you study and you look at why that came about, it was never for like, oh, menages and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we brothers and he goes off to war, right? And X amount of time goes by and we don't hear from him. You know, back then there's no phones and shit like that.
Right.
We assume the worst. So his family is my responsibility. So now his wife is now my wife. And his kids are my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. And people got to understand, even now. And that was like Africa, Middle East, that area, you know, and I'm sure far Asia, India, and then there's other reasons for that. But if you look at the world, like there's more women than men.
Yep.
And in America specifically, there's 10 million more women than men, right? And out of those available people, men is less available men because we go to prison at higher rates.
Okay, y'all telling me y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me now? That was my fault. I was muted. What I was saying was Mike gave a real practical breakdown of the polygamous. Mike gave a real practical breakdown of the polygamous relationship. Thank y'all who calling me, who telling me y'all couldn't hear me. I appreciate it. He's giving a real practical breakdown of the relationship, and a lot of guys, they look at it for, oh, they just want to smash a lot of chicks, have a lot of sex with a lot of girls and everything like that. But whatever your motivation is, to me, this is the byproduct of what happens when you truly put the work in, right? Mike Rashid is a multimillionaire. Hold on, Mike, can y'all hear me now? Am I good? Am I straight? Can y'all hear me now? Hold on, let me make sure y'all can hear me. I think I'm straight, but can y'all hear me? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm good. All right, I'm good. I'm good. They say I'm straight. All right, but like I said, yeah, he is the byproduct of that. This is what happens. His body is in top physical condition. You know what I'm saying? His papers together. This is what women like. This is what women are attracted to. Mike can afford to provide a good lifestyle for these chicks. And you think Mike Rashid is gonna get online and complain about female nature and all that shit? No, because this is the example. To me, this is what you should strive to be. You dig what I'm saying? Not getting a polygamous relationship, because that ain't for everybody. But what I'm saying is that you should strive to be to the point to where you are in top physical condition. That's what I'm working on. I ain't there yet, but that's what I'm working on. Your paper is correct, right? Your paper and your career is on point. You got a relentless work ethic. Listen, I've done several shows, and I'm talking to the guys. This is why I believe 16 to 30, you should be focused on you, fellas. I've done several shows where women have said on my platform that, oh, yeah, I'll be one of many. To the right guy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
More of us in the military than women. They calculate gay men and not gay women. It's interesting, right? A lot of gay men. And we die fast. You know what I'm saying? So there's not a lot of
prospects for
prospects, women. Right?
Yep.
And people are like, I'm a monogamous. I'm like, no, you're not. You're a polygamist and you lying about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or the women are in denial. Women that we're attracted to do not want a man that other women don't want.
How does a guy?
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. I don't care what she say. Don't no woman want to be with a man that don't know other women want. That's a fact. It's a whole fact. It is what it is. And not to take a shot at Fresh and Fit, but these niggas want me to believe that they smashing 3,000 girls. Fuck out of here. But I'm sorry, that was petty. I shouldn't have did that. Let me get back to the video. I should not have done that.
I get to a level where we can have a poly life like you.
Beat some trials and tribulations.
Niggas, listen, I've been on my heroic journey, so I had to work on myself a lot, bro. You know, it's like I be telling motherfuckers all the time, bro, you broke, nigga. What you going out for, bro? Like this.
You're broke, nigga. You're broke. What you going out for? You worried about a woman. Nigga, you're broke. You are broke, bro. Listen, I don't know how many, and they say it all the time in these red pill spaces. Women want security. Nigga, you are broke. Niggas asking for 3 and you don't have nothing to offer, bro. You heard the man. Gotta work on yourself. This nigga was a fugitive. People be like, oh, he's a natural. This nigga Mike Rashid was not born looking like this, bro. He was not. But that's the hate that come in, bro. Cause niggas really do not want to put in the work. Nigga, you're broke. What are you doing going out? You're broke. You got a shut off notice. You asking other men for $10 when there's plenty of jobs out here. You're broke and you worried about trying to bag 2 or 3 chicks, nigga. You don't have a car. You don't have a whip. You don't have a car, nigga. What are we talking about? And you trying to worry about bagging 3? No, nigga. No. Nigga, I'm putting in the work. I lost 8 pounds, nigga. I'm 8 pounds down on top of the other 7, nigga. I'm putting in the work. I'm trying to be the best version of me. This is why I don't be all up in these other YouTube spaces arguing with niggas all day. Arguing all day. Nigga, I'm trying to get to the bag, nigga. I don't care about none of that bullshit that be going on YouTube, bro. Just sitting back and arguing back and forth, nigga. Who got time for that? Who got time for that, bro? Just arguing. I don't have the time for that. I'm watching niggas that's on the level I'm trying to get to in life and trying to be better. I don't got time to sit up here and have these silly debates and female nature this, female nature that. No, nigga, no. But let's continue this.
Really, it's silly. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be fucking Insta famous or whatever to make money. Learn a craft. You know what I'm saying? Learn a trade. You know what I'm saying? AIBT, all them trade schools. I know people that became millionaires as getting an engineering degree and then working for a firm and working for themselves from a trade school. You know what I'm saying? It's real, man. Everybody want the fancy, flashy, fast shit. That's not realistic. So I say, man, guys got to work on themselves. I don't give a fuck if you're like, well, I'm not attractive, I'm this, I'm that. Like, if your money is right, you're sexy.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the
money
day,
make me handsome.
That's a fact too. Your money right, nigga. Come on, man. Your money right, bruh. Come on. If anything, nigga, if at the very least, nigga, if your money is right, you'll always have them coming because at least they want the paper. I'm not saying come out here and become a trick. I think you should still want to get your body together and get in the best physical shape that you can possibly be in, because you still want to broad the lust after you for you. But nigga, your money, yeah, you get some paper together, nigga. At the end of the day, at least if your money is right, you can buy you something that's pretty. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you can. And a lot of niggas who who unattractive with money and shit like that, them niggas know that, okay, well, you know, yeah, I might not look like such and such nigga, but my paper right though. I got $1,000 that I could just blow. What you finna do? You know, get your paper together. But I'm not saying be a trick and go out here and trick off. I'm not saying that. You still need to be working and getting yourself together. And on the next clip, I'm gonna play, and this is how you know. I'm gonna play a clip. And it's gonna be a breakdown, because this is how you know when cats ain't really about putting in the work. They just wanna watch and stare. No, nigga, I need my piece. I need my piece of the pie. Hold on one second. Let's get back to it. Look at Myron, old soft ass. I'm sorry, that was wrong.
Gucci man.
Exactly.
That's my
But I say work out. Motherfuckers should train, eat
Absolutely.
right, all of that shit, bro. It makes your mind work better. You know this shit, bro. We trying to tell this guy.
Listen, man. I love chicken and waffles.
Fresh. I love you, so I'm gonna be on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So
This nigga Fresh is such a fraud, bro. I can't. Lord, I'm really trying not to be petty. This nigga Fresh talking about he smashing 3 bras today when being exposed on Sugar's. Hey, Myron. Well, you know, Myron, with this and that, how you get a girl to be like polygamy? I'm sorry, I'm petty, bro. I'm sorry, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm petty as hell. Myron, hey, well, you know, it's just my turn, bro. Yeah, I met her on Sugar Baby. You know, do I know you? Nigga, cut that corny shit out.
So work on yourself. You know, I'm talking not just your body, but your mind. Read. Like, there was a girl I used to date back in the day that I would read more shit to have more shit to talk to her about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respected them. This is the most masculine position a man can be in, and the most feminine position a woman can be in. When a woman can, like, really just fucking relax and be comfortable and feel safe.
Be honest.
Yeah, it's honesty, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing. Nothing's gonna happen behind your back, right? But I'm gonna take care of you. You're good. Like, a woman is a girl as a child is her father's.
He is not lying. He is not lying, bro. If your girl don't have no worries, you get the best out of her, bro. That's a whole fact. When your woman knows she ain't got no worries, fam, you get the best out of her. And if she don't got no worries and she ain't giving you her best, then get rid of her, nigga. Get rid of her. But when your woman don't got no worries, nigga, at least from my experience, when she don't have no worries, you get the best out of her. You get the very best out of her because she can embrace that femininity and she can just indulge herself in it. I can't stand no old masculine ass female like that shit. Ugh. Women that talk with a lot of bass in their voice. Hey, what up, cuz? It's women that literally got a voice deeper than mine. Hey, hello. Answer the phone like that. Hello. Hello, this is Ethel. With an old ass Ethel. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the Blooming Ebony. He's not lying at all. And I know they can talk all that shit if they want to. But I guarantee 95% of women would love to be within the group. Would not mind. Would not mind. Because there's a lot of them sharing niggas who literally is worth $15.31. Net worth, nigga. Net worth $15.31. He's not lying at all. My sister says there is nothing more attractive than a hardworking man that's providing for his family. And be on shape on top of that. Nigga, the world is your oyster. Be in shape on top of that. Look like that, nigga, and the world is your oyster. We getting there. We getting there. Let me finish playing the
responsibility until he walks her off and hands her off to her husband. You know what I'm saying? So that these old school values seem to have been lost. And then social media makes it worse because people have access to so many people. So everybody just fucking. Ain't nobody thinking about nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in my world is well taken care of. They're getting leveled.
Anybody in my world is well taken care of. Anybody in my world is well taken care of. You dig? Ethel. Shout out to Ethel. Anybody in my world is well taken care of. Nigga. I saw a video today. Oh my God. I got so many, bro. I'm going to end this soon, though, because I do got to go to work later. But I saw a video. You want to know what it looked like when a woman's stressing? And I'm going to get back. I sent this to my girl earlier today. Let me tell you what it looked like when a woman's stressing. Hold on. This is what happens when a woman is stressing, right? I'm about to show y'all. All that shit, a lot of them talk online. That's cool. But I'm about to show y'all the real. When a woman ain't being taken care of and a woman can't live that life. She can't live that life. Listen, to the women that's don't have to work and got men that's providing for them. Do y'all realize what kind of position y'all really in? Do y'all realize that 85% of women will never have the opportunity to ever be able to just be a housewife or be a woman that can sit at home? Do y'all realize that? Do y'all realize that? 85%. That is insane. That's crazy, ain't it? But let me show you. Let me show you something. I'm about to show you right now, actually. Because this one blew my mind. This one blew my mind. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to
I feel like all I do is yell at him, and I'm.
Hold on.
Women have a way.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I saw this earlier today. And it really just blew me away once I saw it. So check this out. Fair use.
You guys, I really want my kids to have a good dad. But I don't know if I'm capable of loving a good guy. This is one of those moments.
Bruh. Pay attention.
For being a young mom sucks. So I'm in class, like, because I go to university, and I get a call saying I have to come pick my child up from daycare, and, you know, at this point, I'm the only option. I tried finding my other options, because, you know, I was in class, but no, I had to leave class a little bit early, and then I had to find the shuttle, because I parked really far, because commuter parking is only so limited, so, just, everything just went wrong, and it's just one of those days where I don't know how to be a mom, I don't know how to be a student, I don't know how to do anything, and I know someone relates, but yeah. You know,
Now, how much you want to bet that woman who was just talking is laying up with a nigga right now who don't have a dime? I guarantee you she laid up with a dude right now with no job and don't have a quarter to spare. I bet you that woman is laying with a nigga right now who don't got a dime. He's the sneaky link. Meanwhile, when the sneaky link leave, she crying about being a single mom. But the man who want to date her and potentially take her serious, oh, she gonna make him wait for sex because she's changed. Man, if y'all don't miss me with that dumb shit, this is crazy.
sucks when you're a single parent and you can't even afford your bills, let alone Christmas. I feel like a shit parent right now. I don't know what to do. For anyone that wants to know why I'm sad, here you go. So
And like I said, now it's probably she probably got a nigga too that's talking about I'm the king of the castle, alpha, high value, all that, whatever you want to call it. She probably got a nigga too that want her that want his thing sucked every day, but she got to worry about bills and everything like that. You think man? And that's what I'm saying. These women be in positions like this, but a lot of these dudes will be like, well, I'm the man this, I'm the man that. Well, nigga, she putting in more hours than you and still crying about bills, bruh. That's what I'm saying. That's what happens when women ain't getting taken care of. A lot of females, they just honest enough to put it on camera, but a lot of girls be at home in their room. Man, I don't feel like paying this $1,000 for this rent this month. My edges is looking crazy, and I really want to get my edges down. I'm struggling right now. Man, I want to go get my nails done today, but I can't get shellac because that's an extra $31. And it sure would be nice to have a nigga take on some of these bills with a broad. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if your woman can go to the salon and she can get her nails done and all that kind of stuff, and she's reciprocating her appreciation and she's being a feminine woman that she's supposed to be, then you're going to be good. Sugar Bump say, ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Merce Jackson said, you should. Merce Jackson say, if you got to say you the man, then you not the man. That's a fact. All these niggas on YouTube, I'm high value man. I'm high value man. I'm alpha this, alpha that. That shit is corny, bro. But let me finish this.
Sick of having to be the bad parent all the time because I'm the only parent. I don't want to be the one that always yells and who makes him sad and makes him cry. I wish I had the luxury of having someone here to just help me and to help me carry this weight because I just want to be able to enjoy being a mom. I want to be excited for it, not stressed out and irritable and just exhausted. I feel like all I do is yell at him, and I'm always irritable, and I get so mad so quickly, and it's not his fault.
This is what's out there. Ladies, to all the young girls that may be listening to this, God, please don't let these niggas run up in you raw. Please. And if a nigga tell you he don't want a baby, ain't no struggle love gonna make it better. Don't. Please. You don't want to be like this. You don't want to be like this. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to end up like this. This is horrible. But then she'll be later. I guarantee you that she is later. I'll guarantee you she probably got a nigga in her bed right now with a dashiki and a kente cloth ready to wax that ass. Her sneaky link. I bet you she do. But the first nigga that really show her some interest, she gonna be like, man, you know, I do 90 days. What? God, this is crazy.
And I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't.
God.
But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that, man. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely insane. Why do we choose this for ourselves? Christina said, I feel sorry for her. She needs therapy, a better paying job, and some condoms. Hell no. Yo, I wasn't gonna point it out, Merce Jackson. I was not gonna point that out, but I'm glad you pointed it out. Talking about, but she got the unk on the ring finger. Yo, I swear I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you instantly read my mind. That's so funny. Blooming Ebony says she need a man in therapy. That's a fact, bro. She needs something, bro. She needs something. And then another thing, not to get off on another rant, but it's really dudes out here that get upset when men say they don't want to date single moms. Who in the fuck want to go home to that type of shit? Crying and shit because you can't stand the position you in. What? And I'm not saying if you a single mom that you a bad parent or that your life is like that. I'm not saying that. But it is people out here that will legit get mad if a man with no children chooses not to deal with a woman who has a child. And that makes absolutely no sense for me. To me, if I had a son who was single, well-to-do, and he had no children, and he said, you know what, Pops, I want to get with a chick with 4 kids, I would slap the piss out that nigga. What is wrong with you? What? Man, you better stop the damn cap. Sugar Bum says, I don't date men with kids, so I don't blame him. There you go. There you go. I'm just saying, bro. I really don't understand. I don't understand it, bro. It is really a different world that we are in. This world is getting more bizarre by the day. It's like up is down and down is up. That's really what it's starting to feel like. Up is down and down is up, bro. Like, I'm just trying to make some sense out of this whole thing. You feel me? I'm just trying to make some sense out of this whole thing. But dudes don't, fellas. I just really want. I really want to emphasize, man, that putting in the work, bro. I really want to emphasize that putting in the damn work, bro. Oh, I did not mean for this broadcast to run this long, fam. But it's just I just had things that I had to get off my chest, bro. It's things that I had to get off my chest. Let me hold on, man. So let me share this because I want to get back to Mike Rashid, right? I want to get back to Mike Rashid and what he was doing. Fair use, by the way. So now it's a panel full of people, and this is what happens when a man is really in his masculine, right? People will gravitate towards that. You don't got to be the biggest dude in the room. It's just the way you carry yourself. You have an aura about you. You dig what I'm saying? When a man is in shape, people respect that because they know it takes discipline and hard work to remain that way. So now they're talking to him about his polygamous relationship. And these same girls the previous week were talking mess saying, I'll never do that. By the end of this conversation, he had all of them ready to sign up to be in a polygamous relationship. I wonder why.
Personally, I wouldn't be comfortable with like being separate like that because then I wouldn't feel like he cares how I
tried it, and I've been around definitely a lot of women and men who have failed at it. And not to make this a long question, but there was a particular lady who I was around who tried it, but she realized ultimately that it was a failure because both women in the relationship, they pretty much exclusively had a relationship with the guy, not the other woman. So, I was hearing both of you talking about it just now, and I'm asking you because you guys look happy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, niggas is miserable. They don't even look happy like that, and they're about to have kids. I can tell. Look at it.
Ag be tripping sometimes. He said they don't even look happy. They about to have a kid. Y'all niggas look happy. Y'all look happy. Yeah. Because the work has been put in. And females want the winners. Why is that a bad thing to say? I don't know why that's such a bad thing. Women, they'll get labeled as gold diggers and all that type of stuff. Why is that a bad thing to say? Yes. Yes, women want the winners. It's a fact. Fellas, you gotta put in the work to win. He act straight up said, man, y'all niggas about to have a baby and y'all look miserable. Most men are miserable. They are. Yeah.
Y'all look happy as fuck. So I do want to ask, right? Even as you mentioned vetting, because what I've understood in a polyamorous relationship is that there isn't, and maybe you could put me on game. Like, this is a chance for you to really even teach me. There isn't like a person who's the focus point or the focal point. It's more about everyone having almost like equilateral relationships among each other, right?
Act trying to make him slip. Act trying to make him slip. Watch this.
Them having a relationship equally with each other, or else they're sister wives. So they're sister wives. That's not polyamorous, but is it?
So
Thank you.
Polyamory is just like you can love multiple people, but there's different forms of it. So there's polygyny, polyandry, you know what I'm saying? So there's a man and two women totally separate. They don't fuck around. Or a triangle where we say me and her are into each other sexually and everything. So there's every relationship in polyamory is different, and that's the beauty of it.
What are
you? If I say, are
Yeah, I
you?
was gonna say,
What
are
are
you
y'all?
guys?
I feel
it's all love.
Do you have love for her?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't personally. I wouldn't be comfortable with like being separate like
Nigga
that.
said it's
I wouldn't
all
feel
love.
Like he cares how I feel. It would be only about him. Like, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's like I need to have a connection with her.
Would you
Personally.
be in a relationship with her if he wasn't in the picture?
Right.
Like that would be like that's like my question. Like,
This is the
would you guys
most-
be
That's
in a
what I've heard.
relationship?
This is the most player shit I've ever heard in my life. Watch this. Watch this.
I heard if the women won't be in a relationship with each other,
Then that's
it
not.
never
I
works.
will
Yeah,
say that
it would
this
never really-
relationship is mostly him.
Like he's the
We're
middle.
here for him, and that's how he wants it.
No. All right, I get what.
What else is there to be said? When you put in the work, that's what happens. But see, putting in that kind of work, that kind of work to that extreme level is so foreign to niggas. He just can't understand how is this nigga pulling this off. Right. Oh, so he's the prize. Right. And Ack is just dumbfounded, like, how is this nigga doing this? And I'm talking about they just up there cheery, happy. Oh yeah, we're here for him. We're here for him. Them niggas can't believe it. And I'm not promoting polygamous relationships. That's not what I'm doing. But I am showing that this is what happens when you truly put in the work and you focus on yourself and you grind it out. That's the byproduct. That's the byproduct. That is the byproduct. And this is why a lot of the people in the red pill hate this man so much. Because a lot of these cats talking about, right, Mike ain't said nothing. That's why I so player. A lot of these cats be preaching against marriage and women this and women that. But meanwhile, they be married. And they wives be looking crazy. But Mike can show you receipts of what putting in the work does for you. A lot of these cats, a lot of these dudes want these dudes to stay so average because they make money off of them being average. They can keep selling courses and buying books and all that type of shit because they don't want to be average. It's easy to sit up there and buy a book and not do nothing else and listen to YouTube videos all day and not actually go out in the world and put in the work. That's easy to do. Yeah, that's easy. I can do that all day. Yeah, let me spend $25 on a book and I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna put it down, not gonna apply nothing. I'm gonna go back to beating my meat every day, watching porn, not doing anything productive, and hating on niggas that's winning. Yeah, that's easy money.
What he wants to, but
Yeah.
But you guys are happy in that because in any I've seen it not work in that situation because it's like so dependent on the guy. And I've always thought, I'm like, well, I guess this poly, even if you're talking about polyandry as opposed to like these other, it's about like these equal relationships, not only with the male or only with maybe a woman if it's multiple dudes. Everyone has to be a part of it. Are you happy that it's mainly with that he's happy?
But also it's like Ev is like someone I can go to because like having a girl, like we think that like we have her so emotional and something that he may not understand, like I'm able to vent to her, talk to her.
Look, Sugar Bump proving my point. She said, Mike, fine though, but that took work. Pause. No homo, but that took work. If he was 450 pounds, you would not feel the same way, and those chicks would not be with him. And that's a fact. Unless the nigga was like a billionaire. But that's a fact. Everything, the whole package matters. The whole package matters. If he was 700 pounds, if he was on 600-pound life, you would not be in the comments talking about, oh, but he fine though. I mean, let's just keep it a stack. But this is what happens when you work on yourself to the highest degree. And America is afraid of a dude like Mike. America is afraid of a nigga like that. Oh no. We cannot let this guy hit mainstream. We cannot let somebody like him hit mainstream. This nigga is in shape. He's built. He's smart. He's intelligent. He's a boxer. He can fight, protect himself. And he walking around with 2 women on his arm. Oh my God, that is too much masculinity for me. They're going to be trying to lock him up with R. Kelly. They can't let somebody like him go mainstream. No. We are trying to keep these niggas feminine and popping Bucci. We want them in booty shorts. We don't want them in the gym. We don't want them in the gym. We want them at home watching Marvel all day. And shout out to Marvel. I love Marvel. But we want them at home watching Marvel all day, getting fat, eating corn puffs, and looking at Bucci Cat all day and not doing nothing else. We can't let a nigga like this get on and speak this kind of message in the mainstream. Oh God, no, that is America's worst nightmare. Oh no. No. Can you imagine him on a red carpet at the Grammys walking down with 2 women on his arm? Nigga, he will be called all kind of misogynist. He will be called, I can only imagine what they would do to him. Oh, he's a misogynist. He treats women like a piece of meat. Them women choosing to be there, fam. They choosing. I couldn't even imagine. I could see it now. They would try to create a channel to surviving Mike Rashid. Nigga, please. These women is choosing to be here. They choosing. That's what happens when you put in the work. He said, Michael Lowry. Brandon say, so true. The feminine and genital brothers is real. Oh, they don't, nigga. They can't let a nigga like this pop off. Not in the mainstream. He gonna have to put in every single bit of work and get on by himself. Him. This is why a lot of these white red pillars criticize him and can't stand him. They say he's a natural. That nigga was not born like, he showed a picture from 2007. He was a regular pudgy dude. What's up, Chicago? What's up, Sheree? Be Chicago. Y'all go check her out. But this is what happened when you put in the work and you get off your ass, man. He said something cold that I really wanted to get to, but it's so far in the video, and I'm not gonna play this whole thing. But hold on, let me see.
Hang out, like if this was a work time for him, so it's like,
yeah,
we were able to hang out when he was like working, so it was super fun, like almost going on a trip with your best friend and your boyfriend all the time. And it's like me and her just have like a strong connection.
And there's never jealousy, right?
I mean, there's jealousy. Like we just have to
normal.
we just have to really like internalize it and really analyze it.
Nigga,
like,
I'm trying to get you to put me on game. I'm gonna recruit a couple of y'all hoes on this shit, man. Nah, nigga.
This shit is so, the women say, of course there's jealousy. Well, listen to this shit though. See, when you on your grind and you really
jealousy is normal.
Okay, so we gonna deal with jealousy. How do I deal with that?
I talk through every fucking thing. I try to stay ahead of anything before it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So, and what makes success in any relationship, monogamous or polygamous, is communication, right? And honesty. So it's like, look, if somebody's feeling a certain way, let's talk about it.
Let me ask you a question. If you're getting a gift, like randomly, you're trying to be spontaneous, trying to surprise a girl, right? Obviously, you have multiple women.
Now, Ak is about to start hating. This is not what he's doing. He is soft shoe hating at this point. He's about to hate because now he's throwing all kind of scenarios out. He's hating a little bit because he's trying to see, are they serious or are they not serious? Are they serious or are they not serious? He's gonna do a little bit of soft shoe hating at this point, but just pay attention. Pay attention.
Woman, right? If you're to say, I don't know, either flowers, maybe you're just gonna get like, it doesn't have to be anything of like any high value of like price or whatever, but you're about to do something special. Do you have to do it for both, or maybe you could just, is it okay if you read the
No, this is good stuff.
I'm really like, I'm not trying to fuck nothing. These are real questions I have.
That's a good question.
So like, is it a thing where you kind of have to feel like, yo, hey, well, I know she's kind of been feeling a little down recently. I want to do something special for her, but now if I do something special for her, I don't want, my other lady to feel like, yo, I'm neglecting her. Is something you have to balance, or like, it's kind of understood?
So in my culture, in marriage, you have to treat both wives or three wives, however many you got, equally.
Okay.
Each got to have a similar status, car, crib, whatever, right? But we're not married, you know what I'm saying? And marriage is in my horizon. So I ain't gonna talk about that yet.
But see, here's the thing too. A lot of people are not built for that. Me, I wouldn't be good for that. I wouldn't be good for that. Two women, no. I'm satisfied with one, but that's not. Again, I want to keep hammering home. That's not my point, and that's not my religion. But my point is, when you put in the work and you make yourself the top and the best of the best, this is what comes with the territory. niggas that are in Mike's position that look like Mike, that have his career or the type of career that he does, don't get online complaining about shit like this. That shit is probably a woman is probably at the bottom, and I'm talking about the very bottom of his worries, the very bottom, and you get the pick of the litter. You get the pick of the litter. Once you bring yourself up to a certain level, you get to choose, bro. And this is what I'm saying. Like, and even with just one woman, you get if you make yourself a high quality person, you get you a high quality chick. And you ain't got to worry about being bored and all that type of shit. You think they bored and doing, man, come on, bro. But that's what happens when you focus on yourself first. They ain't bored. From what we can see.
But on some real shit, I'm super honest, so we could talk about whatever. Like, yo, like Sid, like we missed her birthday. I've been working, traveling, all that shit. So I wanted her to come out here, like, you know, a trip for her birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she was so happy. And I love that shit, that she's so appreciative. You know what I'm saying? And my girl gets that. I'm a good dude and I'm a loving, sharing person, right? But I'm not a lame. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be sharing with somebody that don't appreciate it or don't deserve, that I don't feel deserves it, or she deserves, or she feels like that.
Facts. Which means if you are doing what you're supposed to do as a man, and you're not getting that return on investment from your girl, then you need to cut her off. She's not gonna take you serious, and that's with anybody though. Like even as your friends, if you are dealing with people a certain way and you're dependable, somebody can depend on you, don't be a lame. If you're not getting respected in any situation, you cannot be afraid to walk away. Never be afraid to walk away. You know what I'm saying? Some people just stay in that situation. I'm not finna put in all this work to have something that's lackluster or something that's not up to par. If I'm giving my all, that's whack. That's whack. And yeah, the Blooming Ebony says some real stuff. Yes, his relationship doesn't fit everybody because it doesn't. But this is a great example of how women behave when they can confidently depend on a man and how men behave when they can be depended on. That is a fact. This is why a lot of these red pill dudes hate Mike Rashid, bro. Because all the excuses go out the window. All the excuses. Dude been arrested, been in jail, been a fugitive, started his own business, got his body together, got in shape. Dude, like this is the result. And this is why he's hated, because now he has receipts to show from all his hard work. There it is.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, I gotta get you this and that. Nah, it's none of that shit.
Yeah, by the way, anybody, including Myron and also Fresh, I'm a really inquisitive person because I like to know shit. Y'all can tell me shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to get nobody caught up. That's just fact. Like you mentioned a few times when you said my girl, but you mentioned her.
Right.
Well, this is fairly new.
Okay.
Yeah, like shit.
Okay, so I'm just trying to get a dynamic because
now he's hating.
He's
hating right now.
The same fucking formula. Yeah. I'm trying to get the whole formula, the Krabby Patty formula written out.
Yeah, now Evelyn and I have been together, and then Sydney with us.
I was like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, and what she did, every girl from my past is done.
Yeah.
Like, what made her?
What's up?
Oh no, we talked about this already.
But Sydney stood out because she's a really good fucking person. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and ultimately, that's what I want in my world.
When did you cut off your numbers of poly members? When did your sexual attraction become 16. Limited?
16? Like 16 girls?
Oh man,
16 off.
The nigga said 16.
He said two. Okay,
I'm done.
So, and asking to her, right? Like, is there ever a point where you feel like maybe you can't ever equal to or like match, the girl who are before you?
Nigga is hating, but I love how Mike is conducting himself.
Never try to be her. She can never try to.
I love how he's conducting himself.
Like roles are like he likes us for what we are.
Do y'all talk about it in the outside of him?
Yeah. Yeah,
beautiful.
we talked about like, girl, I can never be you. You're the sunshine, happy, happy, happy. You bring us up, and like I provide something else for him.
Yeah, like
you
me
know?
and her,
This
like
is a fucking
this
blueprint.
week is like we talked
and that's what polyamory is. It's like
You're right.
each partner provides you with something that makes you more whole. You don't only put that on one person.
Myron
And
ball
each
spot
person gives
crazy,
you life
bro.
in a different way, and that's what it is.
You know, I feel, you know, they've kind of like been in the poly, you know, relationship before you. Was it hard for you to be like, hey, listen, coming into this relationship, right? I'm not gonna fuck with no other dudes.
I'm not. Because it's like when you want someone, no one else matters. That's like even in a monogamous relationship,
Facts.
like when you could be like fucking with hella people and then like that one person comes in, you're like, screw the others.
Facts.
And for me,
She said that quick. She ain't had to think about that. She said, I'm not. I don't mean that she won't, but still, I'm just saying, she said that very quickly. Oh, I'm not. I'm not fucking with no other dudes. Oh, I'm not. You gotta worry about that. I'm not. Quick. Oh, no, I'm not. Academics hating so tough, bruh. So tough. But, I'm not. Quickly. I'm talking about didn't even have to hesitate. Quickly.
that was like, it wasn't even anything I thought about. It was like, okay, like easy. I don't want anyone else. I don't care.
And I told her, like, I said, look, I expect for you to not be fucking with nobody else. And she didn't have to accept it. She can go do her thing. But if you want to deal with us, then that's how that has to be.
And it was.
I'm gonna stop it right there because I really think that's all that need to be said at this point. I mean, I think that's all that need to be said at this point. Because, absolutely, yeah, it's good for them, but it's not for everybody. But like I said, my example is this is what happens when a woman can fully depend on a dude. You see how feminine these women are? How feminine them women is, all over them and stuff like that, have no problem answering them questions. You see that? Dudes dream about shit like this, but how you gonna do that when you still on food stamps? Listen, life is about trade-offs. You want a life like that, you're going to have to pay the price. And I'm not talking about tricking, but you're going to have to pay the price. It's a price that comes along with shit like that. Merce Jackson said he got the juice. He said AK probably be getting played left and right. He really trying to understand. Man, that nigga's hating because he probably done tricked off a bunch of money and still can't get the results this nigga getting. Didi said good for them, but not for me at all. Yeah, it ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. But, gentlemen, put in that work. You don't need to have, if you don't want multiple women, that's fine. You can get you a thorough one woman that act just like that and respond to you just like that once you put in the work. That's all I'm saying. I'm just using Mike as an example because that was the example. That was the footage. He's actually the only one really brave enough to show his receipts. Because that's what happens when you put in the work. You become brave enough and bold enough to show your receipts and have no problem giving you the game. He gave them the game. This is why a lot of people are not scared to get a game because they know 95% of people will never use it. Mike said, train, eat right, get your money right, get you a career, get your money together, stop going out to the club, nigga, focus on you. He gave you the blueprint right there, but most niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, okay, that sounds cool, but yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me, man. If y'all hit that like button for me, I appreciate that. It's been a great stream, afternoon stream. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm about to take a nap. It's been a good show. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my moderator Didi in the chat doing her thing. We growing this thing slowly but surely, man. I just want to see people win. I just really want to see people win and have a good time while they're doing this. So we leave tomorrow for our 9-day vacation. Crew's gonna be lit. Shout out to the Blooming Ebony. Y'all go check her out. Y'all go check out the Traveling Heartbeats. I appreciate y'all. It was a good show, man. I'm trying to get used to doing these things. It's a lot though, talking an hour and a half by yourself. Your voice gets toe up. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all in a minute. Deuces.